Jason Tatum made a lot of us proud last night. Jason Tatum made a lot of us feel good last night. Jason Tatum made us believe in the stuff that we said about Kobe Bryant. And I'm not only saying gonna just brag about Jason Tatum. I'm gonna brag about Mark Jackson. I'm gonna brag about Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, Alvin Gentry, and the late great commissioner David Stern. David Stern, and a lot of more other great guys. Listen, I'm gonna bring up Randy Moss too. So, in my opinion, those guys' testimony of Kobe Bryant after last night. Let's see if ESPN, let's see if Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless pick up on Jason Tatum. So this how the NBA get their ratings up. This how they get their cuts, because this NBA problem, they only care about LeBron James. Jason Tatum is gonna be the next him and Giannis in the East. We got to build these guys up because LeBron is gonna retire soon. So the NBA got to do a better job marketing these guys. This is a great marketing thing for the NBA to go ahead and start comparing Jason Tatum. Not compare him because Jason Tatum not there, but bring up Jason Tatum and Kobe Bryant in the same sentence and say how much Kobe Bryant means to these younger generations, how Jason Tatum and how his success is predicated on his Kobe being his favorite player's influence, hanging out and working with him. That should be a topic on ESPN first today. I want to see, and for these LeBron James fans, I know y'all wasn't happy hearing Jason Tatum say that. Jason Tatum is a young guy. He's 23. He watched LeBron James play. He played against LeBron James. LeBron James don't come up. LeBron James don't come. We know he's great, but LeBron James don't come up as any replica. Unless you Ben Simmons, and if you LeBron James, you don't want somebody like Ben Simmons and Zion Williams, the guys that don't even get on the court and play. That's the only two guys they compare to him. And these niggas don't play. They scared to shoot. They scared to play. They scared of all that. And they ain't never come out and say that they want to be compared to LeBron. That's the ESPN. You see how ESPN and these big corporations making comparisons? These players like Kyrie, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, and Giannis, they come out and say it's because of Kobe Bryant. They come out and want to compare to Kobe Bryant. They talk it themselves. They don't proper themselves. But this is why Kobe Bryant the greatest player ever. Mark Jackson, in 2006 when Kobe went on that 35 points a night, Mark Jackson, everybody knew who Mark Jackson is. Mark Jackson, the Warriors coach who's getting blackballed in the NBA, who should be an NBA coach. Mark Jackson was Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, and Dan Patrick on ESPN at halftime, so they're playing against the Suns. I think they played against the Suns, one of them teams. Anyway, Mark Jackson said, look me out. Dan Patrick said, look me out, Dan Patrick. Kobe Bryant will go down as the greatest basketball player of this in 06. He says, and Dan Patrick asked him, what does Michael Jordan do? What do Michael Jordan do better than Kobe Bryant? And Mark said he's a superior defender. That's the only thing Michael Jordan's better. Kobe's a better ball handler, better shooter, and a better scorer, in my opinion. Then he started bringing up the 81 points in the game, 60 outscoring the Dallas Mavericks by himself, 62 points in 3 quarters. He brought all this thing up, and when Kobe was killing, so David Stern, the NBA commissioner, who's also the late great David Stern who died, David Stern asked him, what do Kobe ranks before he was going to go play against ball? He said, Kobe's right up there with Mike. He said, take Bill Russell out of with his leverage, but Kobe right up there with Mike. The shot he made, and he tapped Alvin Gentry, that's the Phoenix Suns coach, in the 2010 final when he hit that shot over Green Hill. It was impossible. It was incredible. Like, he got the guys hanging on him, and he shoots it. It's accompanied by his incredible conditioning, incredible skill set. And then you go to Charles Barkley, right after on the set of the Western Conference Final, the TNT had it that year, 2010. He said, Ernie, I can't believe the shots he was making. Ernie, those shots he was making, that's the shots that we tell that's coach and player we want them to take, and he was making them. Like it was, he said, Ernie, I still can't believe the shots he was making. That's just greatness. Kenny Smith, well, that's why he the greatest. That's why the best player equals the best closer, and Kobe true that tonight. Kobe said, and Kenny go on and say the shots that shots that Kobe was taking, they work on it and practice it. That's why there's greatness. And Reggie Miller say only one guy in NFL, NBA that history can do that, and he's retired doing bad hand commercial. Like Kobe solidified he was the best player and the best closer. All of them on the set said that. Alvin Gentry, the coach that played against Kobe in that series, said Kobe proved he did. I always thought he's the best basketball player in the NBA, and tonight he didn't prove nothing. He didn't prove me. He didn't prove to me nothing else. That he's still the best player in the NBA, and it's not even close. This is quotes. This is legit quotes. I'm probably sorry. I'm talking a little fat. I'm probably paraphrasing a lot of it, but that's direct quotes from these great players, analysts, and coaches. Alvin Gentry said, I always thought he was the best player. And what he did tonight in this series, he didn't make me think otherwise. And it's not even close who it is. That's in 2010. That's for the Nick Wright people. That's for the LeBron James fans. Say, oh, LeBron James been the best player, but last 12, 14 years, Nick Wright saying, Kobe only been the best basketball player in the world for one season. And then let me get about this shooting field goal percentage shit again. I just have to realize, like, we do know Kobe is the only superstar that never played with a great guard superstar or a great wing superstar. We forgot to mention that, and we forgot to mention LeBron James never shot over 50% from the field. Neither did Kevin Durant. Until Westbrook became a superstar. And he had James Harden, and then he had, of course, Steph Curry now. Then he had Kyrie now. He never shot over 50% from the, like, I think his MVP year he shot 50%, but that's when Westbrook was a superstar. Like, the superstar these guys play with on a wing, on the perimeter, takes pressure and give you easier shots. We have to. Michael Jordan playing with Scottie Pippen, even though Michael had a lot of 50% performances when Scottie Pippen wasn't there or was just a baby. But everybody shot great in the 80s. Everybody shot great in the 80s and the early 90s. But Scottie was there in the early 90s, and Michael had a great field goal percentage because he had a great wing on the perimeter player. Kobe never played with a great wing player to take pressure off from ball handling, to give him easier shots. And it's not that I'm making up, this is not that I'm saying. Look at the numbers. LeBron James never shot 50% from the field until he got with Miami. KD never shot 50% from the field until Westbrook came a superstar and he had James Harden. That is fact, ladies and gentlemen. Give me the superstar wing player or guard that Kobe Bryant played with. If you tell me Kobe Bryant gonna play with Dwayne Wade or LeBron James or Kyrie Irving type or Chris Paul type or James Harden type or Russell Westbrook or Steph Curry type, Kobe would shot over better because you'd got more opportunities. More times to go one-on-one, more times to get open looks, more times to get transition baskets, easy baskets. This is facts. None of these guys open the court in the flow and the shots become more easy for these guys. None of those guys were shot over 50% from the field until they played with another superstar. Steph Curry shot 50% from the field, 50, 40, 90. Klay Thompson was a great three-point shooter, probably the top 3 greatest three-point shooters ever. Think about that and let it sink in. Every other season, they don't shoot 50% from the field because the shots they take is long jump shots. Your legs get tired in the game, and it's hard to sustain jump shooting. It's hard to sustain jump shooting for 4 quarters, bro. It's one game Kobe was shooting like 6% from the field. I got it. It was like he was shooting. Matter of fact, I'm going to put that in the thumbnail. He was shooting 60% from the field. He ended up going 16 for 34. He went 1 for 7 in the 4th quarter on his last shot. But they was already blowing the team out, so they didn't need it scoring. It's because your legs get tired, bro. When you make perimeter shots and I don't know if y'all play basketball, if y'all aspire to play basketball, y'all go to the court. When you shoot jump shots, your legs get heavy. When you playing like you don't have the same effect when you shoot them all game long. It's gonna wear down. And people don't bring that up, and of course these fans, because the only argument they got against Kobe, they're not gonna bring it up. But that's the real reality. That's the reality of Kobe Bryant. Like, subscribe.